What's up, everybody? Back on the sound, this time without the fishing rigs, but we have our backpacks with our fishing poles in it, and we're gonna do some exploring. Maybe Fisher's Island, maybe Orient Beach, maybe Montauk. We have a full tank of gas on both the skis, so we're just excited to be out here and finally gonna go across for the first time this year. A little late in the summer, but it is what it is. But both the skis are ready, from what I think or believe. But here we go. You got in it? Either Fisher's Island or across the sound. We can explore. Let's go to Fisher's Island. All right. Fisher's Island it is. Whoa, hazy out today. Can't see nothing. Crazy guys fishing on the jetty. The jetty's completely submerged. See if I can get it. Look at that. They're crazy. They're crabbing. I hope my pole stays in my backpack. Otherwise, no more poles, no more tackle. But we're going to try to go to Fisher's Island. Pretty excited to see it. Doesn't look like there's many waves here today, but there is chop. Can't go full speed out there. Also can't see more than a couple miles in front of you, which isn't too bad. I don't have rope, nor do I have an anchor. So we're not staying anywhere permanently. For about a few hours, maybe. We're almost at complete high tide though, which is pretty nice. Choppier than I'd like, but overall not too bad, not too bad. That's the one good thing about these skis. They're very maneuverable, but I have to check the backpack because I have a feeling my fishing pole is going to go zoop. Yep. Look at that, it's opening up. Let's see if I can do something clever here. Alright, so Fisher's Island's another 10 miles west. Yeah. I don't even know where I am. We're gonna try to keep this as smooth as possible, get the best gas mileage as possible, because we want to do some exploring today. We're going to Fisher's Island, New York, which is on the border of Rhode Island, Connecticut, and it's technically in New York waters. And then maybe go across to Long Island if time permits and if fuel permits. These things are notorious gas zippers if you don't hammer on them. It's hard to hammer on them with a little bit of chop like this because it beats you up some fierce. There's a cruise ship out there or something. That thing is huge. Oh yeah, probably a cruise ship going to New York City. It's crazy to see big cruise liners, barges, that kind of stuff when you're on this little bobber, middle of an ocean. Well, you know, it's sound. Still an ocean. Going 18 miles an hour, so we'll get there in a little less than a half hour, hopefully. Wherever we're going. I'm relying on my phone GPS. So we're going to explore a little bit. We're like a mile or so out. All right, so that big boat is actually a ferry. It's the Cross Sound Ferry. Also, Fisher's Island is a little bit visible out there. You can see it. Just the treetops. We're still quite a distance away from that. I see the outline. It looks really cool. And then I'll bring you all with me when we see a little bit more. I'll catch back up with you in a little bit when we get a little bit closer to the island. But there it is. We're getting closer. You can see the outline of the island a lot better now. You can't even see it clear, so all you see is like a really misty outline. All right, we're getting closer. We're trying to find the harbor to go on. Anyways, there's the island. And another couple islands like on a cliff. I thought that was like a boat or something to start, and then it looked like there's 2 islands out there. Grab some water, because we've been on the skis now for a few hours. All right, so let me put it this way. We launched maybe 2-3 hours ago. Look at the gas. And we've gone down 2 out of 10 bars. How are you gonna get better on gas than that? All right, I'm not sure what that is, but it's really cool. There's a windmill giving that place power. Then there's an uninhabited island right there. And then there's Fisher's Island over here. I think this is the harbor right here. I'm not entirely sure. It looks like it. There's a lot of people hanging out on this island over here. So let's go join them. We are officially in New York on Fisher's Island now. Just pan over and here's some random islands right here. There's like a rock one right there. Got a couple small trees on it. And then there's like a beach island right here. It's really weird too. So totally cool. Interested to see what this is. Maybe throw the fishing pole out a few times. But I can't wait to dock to get my feet on some dry land for a moment. There's that other island right there with the windmill on it and everything. I don't know if y'all can see this, but there's a little tiny island right here. We're on high tide, so this has got to be a permanent one. I'm gonna take a look, see if there's any hazards out there. Looks like there's like a big ceramic something, so I don't want to get too close with it. Oh, it looks like some people are on it, so we're gonna do the same thing. A little sandbar out top. It's a good place to relax, I guess. Looks like a lot of people are out here, so we're gonna pop a squat in this little beach here too. Looks like there's some seagrass or like little trees and shrubs, so it means this place never goes under the water completely. So pretty cool. Some people relaxing out here, right there. Cool little cove. Pretty cool. I'm gonna cut it, jump off. Apparently there's a little harbor and a beach over there. I don't know, I didn't see it.
It's not over there in that corner?
No, it's like up and around this one. Take a look. Size of these jellies. Look at all the jellyfish. Hundreds of them. Yeah, it is. Look at them. Like little golf ball sized jellyfish. Yeah, there's hundreds of them. Hundreds.
There are dozens of us. Dozens!
Look at the jellyfish. Look at those. Wild. They got like 3-4 foot long tentacles. We're heading off from Pictures Island onto whatever that is in front of us. So far we found 2 islands that aren't even on Google Maps. Now we're gonna see what this is. Looks like Fisher's Island is really rocky. There's a couple spots where you can stop and relax, it looks like, but I don't know. A lot of boats sitting on that side. So I'm gonna kind of go this way a little bit more. I'm not sure how deep it is here. Waves are actually starting to pick up randomly. Not much, but what is that? But it looks like a lighthouse. A lot of people fishing right there, actually. All right, it's a lighthouse on this tiny bunch of rocks. Looks like something right out of a movie. Kids are catching fish here, so guess we're gonna stop. All right, so we made it to the lighthouse. Now we're going back. We're gonna roll around the shore for a little bit and see what's around. It's so random, the chop here. It could be harsh, and it could be easy. You can see, I don't know, depth looks so much different when you're in person than when you're showing it on video, but you can probably see my jet ski looking like it's hitting pretty high wigs. Bang, bang, bang. And they're not, like I was saying, they're not uniform, so you can't time them. You can't roll over. Whoop, like that one. Oh my God. Some of these rollers are huge. Look at this one. We got about 10 miles to go, so about a half hour. Really harder to do much more than this. Plum Island out there. Long Island out there, and then that's Nyannick right there. Making our way back to Nyannick, almost. Kind of in front of New London, or in between Nyannick and New London. There's these wicked places right there. It looks like a castle. I'm gonna get a closer look at it because I've never seen anything like that before. But I want to see what that is. I don't even know where we are. Wow, what the hell? Oh, it's public, whatever it is. Oh, it's abandoned. What in the heck is that? An asylum, maybe? They used to make them at the shorelines all the time, so maybe that is. So that's Seaside Sanatorium, Insane Asylum. It's been closed for years, but now it's a state park. Bay's bridge is up. That's Millstone, the power plant. Fish a little bit on Fisher's Island. Kind of boring just driving, especially when it's just such a long distance. All the waves in the sound can change immediately. It's insane. Chop, no chop. It's not even waves, it's just chop. As you can see, it's like perfectly stable right there, right afterwards. We're in the calm now. My buddy's still pretty far behind with the 2016 Spark. Wipe this off a little bit so you guys maybe can see something now. Wow, it's getting splashed something good. You can see my arms. All right, let's go. We're getting the mileage per gallon we're going to do in a moment. We're going to figure out what kind of miles per gallon we got, but we drove, I don't know, 40-ish miles on the water maybe, and we're at a half a tank. We average 20-something miles an hour, 27. God, these things are so fun. Not kind to your butt after a while, though. Not kind. Let's see what we get for how many miles. I got a half tank. Okay. We made it from here. We went from Old Lyme to East Lyme to Niantic to Waterford to New London to Groton and then to Fisher's Island. Let's look at the grand scheme of things. So let's take a look. Yeah, probably 20 miles each way. So we went just over 40 miles on a half tank.
That's not bad.
How many hours? 3?
38 minutes.
So how much did we go out at?
We had like 35 something.
So 3 hours, 40 miles, at about a half tank or less.
Not bad.
Alright everybody, that was a long video to see what the Sea-Doo Sparks are capable of distance-wise. Stay tuned for what's next with the Sea-Doo Switch and other videos on the water while we still have the warm weather holding out. As always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content, and we'll see you on the water. Take it easy, guys. Thanks.